Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an Orlando Magic rebuild, continuing on our series of doing all 30 NBA teams before the season starts. If you enjoyed this, or if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like button, subscribe button, so I know y'all want to keep seeing these rebuilds. Now let's go ahead and get started. The Orlando Magic, one of the more interesting teams to rebuild. I've done a lot of videos on the Magic this offseason. They have a very, very good young core. Wendell Carter, Franz, Wagner, Mo Bamba, Cole Anthony, Paolo, Jonathan Isaac, Markelle Fultz, Jalen Suggs, Chuma Okeke, Mo Wagner, all 25 or younger. So this is a very young team, should be a very exciting team, and we're going to see what we can do with them today. Year one, or excuse me, before I get started, this is going to be a realistic rebuild, and we do have more of our potential draftees next year with Webenyama, the Thompson twins, Scoot Henderson, Derek Lively. So it's starting to fill in. There are still some auto-generated guys, but there's starting to get more and more real players for next year. So that is exciting because, like I said, as we continue throughout these, I'm going to try to get a couple draft classes worth of players in. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate up to the deadline and see what the Terence Ross contract situation is going to be. No real moves to make here in year one, just going to let the young guys develop. So we're going to give Terence Ross here a one-year extension, a little minimum contract, and then RJ Hampton wants $9 million a year. No way that's happening. Don't know if we'll be bringing back RJ Hampton. So real quick, we're going to check out the trades for him. I mean, he's not having the greatest year in the world. We have a lot of young players, so maybe somebody else, an easy young player, will take him. We can get a pick back. All right, so we're going to do this trade here with the Phoenix Suns. They're going to get a couple of young players while we're going to get their 2024 first-round pick as well as Torrey Craig. So just trying to get more picks for the future. RJ Hampton probably wasn't going to re-sign with us anyways. Neither was Bobo. So we're going to take that and simulate out the season. So after year one, Luka is the MVP. Keegan Murray wins Rookie of the Year. Paolo wasn't able to get it. Brogdon, 6-man. Giannis Depoy. And then Trey Jones, Most Improved. Billy Donovan wins Coach of the Year. Anybody on the All-NBA teams? Don't really expect anybody. No, but Paolo does get All-Rookie First Team, so that is good. We don't make the playoffs at all. And the Celtics win in 7 against the Grizzlies. Tatum wins Finals MVP. So yeah, let's go up to player retirements. Haslam. Nobody really important here. And my Hornets when LeBron retired after year one. Make sure to go check that video out. But we are going to go up to the draft lottery. We have the projected number 2. And it doesn't look like that Bulls pick is going to be in the lottery. So we will see where we get. And we get the number 1 overall pick. Am I really going to go Webenyama in back-to-back drafts? So it's kind of crazy. Don't want to really get repetitive, but we get the number 1 pick in back-to-back drafts, and you'd be absolutely insane if you don't take the man Victor Webenyama. It says he's from Stanford, but obviously from France. Got to fix that. Our next pick at pick 29, and then we also have pick 32. Ooh. Kia Ware's still here. I don't know how to say his name. Dries Walker. Keontae George still on the board. Brandon Miller. What do we need? I'm just going to go Keontae George. Best wing score, of course, out of Baylor. And then we are going to get another pretty decent pick there in the second round. And then here with our last pick, I am going to go Brandon Miller from Alabama. So Webenyama is an 80 overall. That's a nice pickup. Later in the first round, we got Keontae George, 74 overall. And then second round, we got Brandon Miller, 75 overall. So 3 guys that we will add to the squad and let them continue to progress. Team player options here. We are going to pick up, and we'll pick everybody up. Not Gary Harris, though. Everybody but Gary Harris will pick up. Qualifying offers, we're not going to qualify. Schofield. Looking at free agency, we have no cap space. Okay, so looking at player progression here, Franz Wagner up 3 to an 83. Wendell stays the same. That's kind of disappointing. Paolo up 3 to an 81. Isaac up 2 to an 80. Webenyama there sitting at an 80. Cole Anthony 79. Markel up 2. Jalen Suggs up 3. Chuma up 1. Caleb Houston up 3. Terence Ross declining heavily. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like. We're going to do a couple training camps and then kind of a boring year 1 other than the fact that we got Webenyama, and we will head into year 2. All right, so we are looking to make a trade for Wendell. He was just not getting better. We were going to let Paolo kind of take over at the starting power forward spot. So we go out and look for some trades, and McCall Bridges and a 2026 first for Wendell and Caleb Houston. Now you might be like, this isn't really realistic. Well, the Suns still have Cam Johnson. They also bring in Nasir Little at the 3, and then their starting 4 is he was like a 75 overall. So they're trying to upgrade that starting 4 to stay in playoff contention, and they also get back another young player in Caleb Houston. So I think that deal's pretty realistic there, and yeah, that's probably the only move we're going to make in the preseason. So lineups for year 2 are going to be looking like this. Paulo getting about 35 a game, Webenyama getting about 32, Fultz 30, McCall Bridges 33, Suggs, and then Jonathan Isaac there. Isaac is probably going to be dealt at the deadline. He has very little interest in re-signing apparently. So yeah, that's what the lineup's going to look like. Brandon Miller, Keontae George, I'm going to send them both to the G League to develop. But yeah, pretty solid lineup here, honestly. I mean, not a lot of star power, but 79s across the board for the most part here heading into year 2. So here at the contract extension deadline, Isaac will not re-sign, which is unfortunate. Fultz will, so we're going to give him about $16 million over 3 years on average. He likes that, so we're going to lock him up. He's our point guard of the future now. Going to look at some Jonathan Isaac trades. He is kind of buried on the depth chart, so I mean, there's not really anything we desperately need for him. So yeah, not able to find a deal for Isaac, and we are going to simulate to the end of the year 36-16, so maybe we can make a run at the NBA championship. Nikola Jokic is the MVP in year 2. Victor Webenyama is the rookie of the year as the Magic win 51 games. There's the rest of the awards. Nobody on All-NBA first team. Second team? Nope. And nope. Defensive teams? Nope. Rookie teams, of course, Victor Webenyama. He was our only rookie that really played. So we're going to simulate the play-in. Wow, Dallas is the 8th seed. Alright, so we are over here. We are the 3 seed going up against the Chicago Bulls. I don't know how we did it. I do want to look at our stats real quick because we don't seem to be that good. Paulo led us in scoring with 21 a game. Markel Fultz averaging 20. Franz Wagner 18. Webenyama monster rookie year 17 and 11. Cole Anthony with 10. McCall Bridges with 10. Suggs 7.1. He's kind of been a disappointment for a top 5 pick. Isaac's not going to be that big of a loss. Wow. Okay, so that explains it. We're going to go ahead and simulate this round, and we win in 7. Holy cow. Now we're taking on Boston, who has Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Danilo Gallinari, Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, Derek White. Yeah, this team's stacked. We're going to go ahead and simulate the round, and we lose in 7. That's all right. Didn't think we were going to win the championship this year. The Grizzlies actually go on to win it with Ja Morant winning Finals MVP, but this will be a big offseason for us. So here at our pick, do we take the draft and stash guy in Diego Gonzalez? Wow, number 1 ranked prospect across the board. I think we got to take him, right? From Spain, 6'5", Spanish Michael Jordan maybe. We'll go to our later pick here in the first round. Take Brevin Arnold, point guard BYU. And then I don't really care about our second round pick. We have our good young core. Tony Baylor was the first overall pick at an 80. Our guy was a 78, and he's a draft and stash for 2 years, so that's crazy. 76 there in Brevin Arnold. So nice draft class there. Team player options. we're going to go ahead and pick up the option on Isaac. And then Brandon Miller, who actually developed very nicely. This team kind of rebuilt itself, not going to lie. Chuma and Cole Anthony, we're going to give the qualifying offer to. And then now free agency, where we have no cap at all. We have like $500K in cap. I'm not going to give Cole Anthony the bank. The man wants $23 million. He's an 80 overall. We already have a point guard averaging like 20 a game, so we will pass on him. Going to sign Reggie Jackson to a minimum contract here just to replace Cole Anthony on the roster, and then go up to player progression. So Franz Wagner up to an 85, Paolo an 84, Webenyama an 83. That's our big three right here, with McCall Bridges an 83, Jalen Suggs 82, Jonathan Isaac 80. Fultz doesn't go up at all after averaging 20. That's crazy. Brandon Miller 79, draft and stash there. Keontae George 77, Brevin Arnold the rookie. Here's what the lineup is going to look like. I don't know why Markelle is still a 79. The man averaged 20 last year, didn't go off a single overall point. Kind of sad. But we got Markelle Fultz, McCall Bridges, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Victor Webenyama. That's a very solid lineup. I mean, this team it's really good. When you throw in the fact Markelle averaging 20, Bridges locking down the wing defensively, Franz Wagner scoring, and then you got 7-5 in the paint with Banchero scoring as well. You got Jonathan Isaac, Brandon Miller off the bench for defense, Keontae George, Jalen Suggs off the bench for scoring, Brevin Arnold the rookie. It's looking like I hope this is going to be a good team this year. I have a good feeling about it. So we're going to simulate up to the trade deadline. So some bad news here. McCall Bridges is going to test free agency. Suggs and Franz Wagner both want to combine $70 million, and then McCall Bridges wants another $36 million. Oh boy, this is going to be a rough offseason. And Isaac's demanding a trade, or he wants out. So we're going to see what we can get for him. Unable to get anything for Isaac yet again. So we're just going to go ahead, not force anything, simulate through the regular season. We're 39-20 right now, so hopefully we can make another run at a championship. So Nikola Jokic once again wins the MVP. Gene Bayless, Rookie of the Year. Lonzo, Sixth Man. Giannis defense. Gigi Jackson wins Most Improved. JB Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year. Do we have anybody on the All-NBA teams? Oh, Paulo making it as an 86 overall now. Looking at the all-defensive teams. Nobody there. Any rookies? Ty Washington. Yeah. Nice. The rookie in 2025. Love to see it. Thanks, 2K. Going into the playoffs now. Actually, let's take a look at the stats on the year. Paulo with 25 and 10.5. A true breakout year for him. Markelle Fultz with 19 and 8. Webenyama 17 and 11 again. Franz Wagner 16. 4 and 4 on pretty good efficiency. Jalen Suggs 14 a game. McCall Bridges 10. Brandon Miller 6. Jonathan Isaac 6. Keontae George 5.5. So another nice season for us, as we did win 58 games, I believe, and are the 2 seed going up against the Indiana Pacers. So we should win this one, right? Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, Kyle Kuzma, Gigi Jackson, Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, we should win this one. Our strength is our depth. And we lose. Okay, so that one hurts. Back to the drawing board now. That sucks, because this is going to be a long offseason. Garland wins Finals MVP as the Cavs win it. Do we have any picks? I don't believe so. Yeah, so we're picking at 17 and 28. We'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, that's disappointing. So here on the clock at 17, I don't know what we need. I'm just going to trade out completely. So we are going to do this trade here with the 76ers, bringing in another Euro stashed guy and Bogdan Bogdanovic. And we're going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the draft. Ooh, Carlos there was a beast. Rookie signing, we got a draft and stash there in the second round. Diego Gonzalez there in 81. We'll bring in Dave Taylor and Pablo Cortez. Team player options, we're bringing back Paulo Webenyama and Keontae George. And oh boy, let's see what is awaiting us. I'm going to give the qualifying offer to all of these guys. J. Huff, Charles Brown, sorry, you're getting left out. Moratorium. Franz, Wagner, Jalen Suggs, both here. They're going to be on the qualifying, though, and then Isaac and Okiki. So right now, looking at the roster, we have Fultz, Brevin Arnold, shooting guard, McCall Bridges, and then we have Diego Gonzalez, Keontae George, and Bogdanovich. Small forward, only Pablo Cortez, Paulo at the 4. So we need a backup that we can move Bridges, move him back to the 3, make him an 85. So that gives us Bridges and Cortez at the 3. It makes Keontae George our starting shooting guard with Diego Gonzalez. Although we will have Franz back so he can play one of those positions. And then we do need a backup point guard. So Franz Wagner gets a offer sheet that we are going to match. So he's locked up for 4 years now. We're not renouncing the rights on Suggs. Why would we do that? We'll bring back Okiki on a deal for about $7 million a year, just to try. Oh my gosh, did I just do that? So here at player progression, Paolo up to an 87 overall, Franz an 86, Webenyama an 85, McCall Bridges an 85, Diego Gonzalez an 82, still overseas for 1 more year, so he'll finally be coming over next year. Markell a 79, Keontae George a 79, Brevin Arnold an 80, Pablo Cortez a 79. So yeah, again, this team is very deep. Bogdanovich is regressing, but yeah, this team's very deep. I expect us to be very good again next year. 55 wins last year, hopefully even more this year. So once again, we're re-signing Markelle Fultz this year. We're going to extend him 2 more years. Bridges won't re-sign, so we're going to look at what we can get for him in the trade finder. If it's nothing that we like, we'll probably not trade him. Ooh, okay, no, we're not doing that. But if it's nothing that we like, we probably won't trade him because we are trying to make that playoff push this year. Ooh, again, I don't want to give up my starting point guard, too. So I doubt we're going to do any of these. Yeah. Ooh, Simmons. Well, I got to give up Markelle Fultz. Not doing that. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and simulate out to the end of the season. Garland wins MVP. The Carlos dude wins Rookie of the Year. Keontae George, most improved player, averaging 20 a game. What? Where did that come from? Isaac oh wait, that's all defensive team. I was about to say what? Paulo makes All-NBA second team. All-NBA third team. Nobody there. Nobody on any of these. So yeah. Let's take a look at the stats here for this season. Paulo, 24 a game. Keontae George with 20 a night. That is crazy. Fultz, 17 a game. Webenyama really has not gotten better since his rookie season. Honestly, he's gotten worse. We got a bit of a Ben Simmons situation on our hands. Franz Wagner, 16 a game, and then it kind of drops off a bit. But we were the 3 seed in the East. Let's see who we play round 1. Boston. They got Jackie Ware, Malcolm Brogdon, Jason Tatum, Miles Bridges, Robert Williams. So they're pretty good. Let's see if we can get it done. And we win in 7. Holy cow. Now we got to play last year's champs. This squad is really good. 390 overalls. I do not see us winning this game at all. I mean, we are deeper than them. Let's go make the game plan a little bit smaller here. Get our guys that we need getting those minutes. This is going to be an 8-man rotation. Bridges getting 31. Webenyama 39. We're riding the guys into the ground. That's what it's looking like. Let's see if we can get a dub. Oh, we went in 7. Holy cow. So now we got the Pacers, the team that we lost to last year, goes out, picks up DeAndre Hunter, Nikola Vucevic, and now, they pick up Mo Bamba, one of our former players, and now, honestly, the Cavs team was better than these guys. We should beat these guys. Let's do it. And we win in 7 again, so we gotta be tired. But Houston's only played one less game than us. Houston, they've added Kyrie with Jalen Green, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith, and Garuba. So Webenyama should be feasting. They have nobody for him at all. So yeah, these are two of, that was one of the most anticipated Summer League games this year between the Magic and Rockets just because of the young cores. And let's simulate these with Simcast here. Game 1 in Houston, and we lose by 10. Banchero 22 and 17. Not enough to get it done. Can we steal one on the road? Let's not go down 2-0. Not looking like it. Jalen Green drops 35 on us. Keontae George with 27 points. Webenyama 25. Let's go. Got to win this one at home. Defend home court. And we lose. Banchero 37 and 23, but it's not enough. Where's Webenyama? Out here selling. So we do take a game, but we lose. So that's going to do it for the video. I've been keeping them at 3-year rebuilds, seeing if we can beat this team up. Man, we would have gotten Diego Gonzalez next year, so losing Jalen Suggs wouldn't even have mattered. But yeah, that's what this Magic team does. We really didn't add anybody. Only bring in Webenyama and Bridges and Keontae George. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Paolo becomes an absolute beast. This team is set up for the future with Banchero, Wagner, Webenyama, and Diego Gonzalez. 4 players, 85 or better, that are all younger than 24. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Well, I guess not episode, but video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure the like button and the subscribe button if you did enjoy. At any point, leave me a comment down below. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.